everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to automate all my WhatsApp conversation using AI agent, which I'm creating using Pabbly Chatflow. Now here I am an online beauty educator and I receive a lot of queries from my users and my customers. Now manually replying to all of these users is a very time consuming and a hectic task, and that's why I've created this AI agent which is taking up all my WhatsApp conversation. Now here I have created this AI agent. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'll send a message like. So here I'm going to send a message. I have multiple products but don't know which ones really matter. I'm going to send this message, and if I receive the reply, then this is going to show us the AI agent which I've created is working completely fine. So here I have received this message. It can definitely feel overwhelming with so many products. To simplify, start by focusing on basic routine that includes the essentials: cleanser to remove dirt and impurities, moisturizer to hydrate and nourish your skin, and sunscreen for morning to protect against UV damage. If you have a specific concern like these, you can add targeted products like serum or treatments after the cleanser and before the moisturizer. So it has provided and given me a detailed response. I'm going to ask another question. Now here I'm asking a trick question. How do I avoid damaging my skin with products? I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. Now this AI agent is replying to all my queries and my questions based on the knowledge base which I've created, and with the help of that knowledge base itself I have trained this AI agent to reply in this format. So here it has given me the reply: to avoid damaging your skin with products, here are some key tips. Patch test, introduce slowly, avoid mixing too many actives, follow instructions, listen to your skin, hydrate, consult professionals. So I was talking about the knowledge base. This is the knowledge base which I have created, and I have created a very detailed knowledge base. Now based on whatever knowledge and whatever information I have provided here, it is decoding this knowledge base and giving me the reply to all my queries. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow and automate all your business WhatsApp conversation, let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to learn the step-by-step process of how we can create an AI agent to automate our WhatsApp conversation for online beauty education and routine. So here to create this AI agent, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUBPC to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly purchase. Now here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard. We can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, you simply have to click on this add WhatsApp number. You can use this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can use a manual token to connect your Pabbly Chatflow with your WhatsApp. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account, the link to which is available in the description, you can check that out. On the left-hand side, we have some more features like inbox, contacts, team views, templates, broadcast flows, AI assistant, activity log, WhatsApp payments, settings, and get help. We have created dedicated and detailed video on all of these features, the link to which is available in the description. You can check that out. Now to create this AI agent, we have another option of AI assistant on the left-hand side. We are going to open this. We have landed towards this AI assistant. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and you first have to name this. So let's say the name is online beauty education and routine guidance, and then you simply have to click on this add AI assistant. Now this page has opened in front of me from where we are going to start creating this AI agent. We have all these options on the top which we are going to enter. The first one is this AI instructions, where we have to select the instruction type. I'm going to select it as AI agent, and then we have all these instructions over here. You can enhance and update this instruction according to your choice, preference, and requirement. Next we have this AI configuration. So set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. So if we go from 0 to 1, the creative creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7, and the AI to use will be OpenAI, the model will be GPT-4o mini, and then I need to enter this API key. So over here in the help desk, a hyperlink is provided to me. I'm going to open this and it will take me towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all. And then we simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and paste that over here. Now here I am on a paid account of OpenAI and it is necessary to have the paid account. Please make sure that you have this too. I've already generated the API token, which I'm going to paste over here. And then you simply have to click on this connect. Please make sure that you click on this connect after entering the API token. So OpenAI key saved successfully. Next we have this AI assistant setting. So if you want to provide the header message and the footer message, you simply have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and then it will start displaying. I'm going to turn this off. I do not require this. Then we have the stop keyword. So with the help of this, whenever my user do not want to get replies from the AI agent, they can enter this and send this keyword to the WhatsApp AI agent and it will stop replying. So it says enter keyword that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So you have to simply enter the keyword and press on this enter. In this manner, you have added this particular stop keyword here. Then we have this retry attempt. So specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant failed to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. You can increase or decrease the retry attempt according to your choice and preference. We have this fallback message. So when the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to respond to us accurately, and then this fallback message will be sent. I'm here to assist with questions related to company information and support. If you have any question about a service or need assistance with something else, feel free to ask. I have entered this fallback message. What you can do, you can also add the contact details or the company information. So when the queries are not resolved of this user or the customer, they can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next step. Here we are done with this AI instructions part. Moving on towards this knowledge source, which is the very most important part where we actually train our AI agent to reply to our customers. So in this knowledge base, I'm going to select it as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud and I've already downloaded a knowledge base, which I'm going to upload in PDF format. Now, if I open the knowledge base, which I have created, so this is the knowledge base for online beauty education and routine guidance. If I scroll down, you can see that I've provided the purpose of this platform, scope of guidance, skin type, core daily skin routine, night routine, weekly routine, product layering rules, hair care education, makeup preparation guide, post treatment care, general questions, specific question, random questions. So I have created a detailed knowledge base, and what you can also do, you can create a very detailed knowledge base providing all the details and the informations of your business or your platform, and based on whatever information you are providing to this AI agent, it is going to reply to me. So over here, I have uploaded this particular knowledge base. You can upload this knowledge base in .txt or .pdf format. There is no page limit, but if the knowledge base has images, the limit is 10 pages. Moving on towards the next part, which is this assistant interface. So if you want to provide the heading name, you can remove this and enter, and it will start displaying over here. And then we have the subheading. So if you want to keep it, you can do that. If you want to remove, you can do that. It will be removed from here. With the help of this initial message, the AI agent replies to the customer queries. It sends the first initial message. So whatever you add here, it sends that message. I'm going to keep it as default only, which is this: hi there, how can I help you today? You can add 2 initial messages. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. Over here it is enabled. If I disable this, it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text where I have entered the privacy policy. In the footer link, I have added a link to privacy policy. And then we have this user first message. So whenever a user send any message, my agent is going to reply to them. It is not necessary that they send me this I need help message and only then I'm going to reply to that particular user. Then the final is styling. So over here I've selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also, and it will appear over here like this. I'm going to keep it as light only. We have this assistant shape, which is circle. You can select square and round square also. I'm going to keep it as circle. Then we have this background color, text color, button color, chat bubble color. I'm going to keep it as default. If you want to change it, you can do that. We have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. So in the similar manner, like we have uploaded the knowledge base, you can upload these pictures and it will start displaying. Here we have finally completed creating this AI agent, and we have to make sure that we keep this active. If we toggle this off, the AI agent will remain inactive, and then we save this. If we do not save this, all this will be lost. AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI agent to your particular website by clicking on this embed and use this particular code, and once someone click on that, they will be redirected towards this chat. Here we have completed this AI agent, but we have to learn how we can assign this AI agent to a particular chat, to a particular group, or to all the contacts. Now on the left hand side where we have this inbox option, I'm going to open this in a new tab. So this is my chat. Over here, I simply have to toggle on this choose AI assistant. I have to select the AI assistant, and then I have to simply save this. In this manner, I have assigned or activated this particular AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this is a very illogical and impractical manner, and that's why on the left hand side we have this option of settings where we have to open this inbox settings to enable this to a particular group or to all the contacts. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Here we have landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have an option of AI auto reply settings where I have to toggle on this enable AI auto reply. We have this contact list. So let's suppose I'm going to randomly select this contact new, and then I assign a particular AI assistant to this particular list, and then I can add more rules, select another list and select another AI assistant for this particular list, and then I can add more rules and select all the contacts, let's suppose, and select another AI assistant to all the contacts, and then simply save this. And in this manner, this particular AI assistant will be assigned to this particular group, this AI assistant will be assigned to this particular group, this AI assistant will be assigned to all the contacts. So here you have to create the rules, and then you have to simply click on this save. Now we are going to test this AI agent for the last time, which we have just created. I'm going to open my WhatsApp. If I stop using everything and restart, what should I restart with? I'm going to send this question. Now let's wait for the reply here. And here it has sent me this answer. If you are looking to restart your skincare, do this cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen. Once you're comfortable with these basics, you can gradually introduce other products. I'm going to ask another question. Why does my makeup not sit well on my face? I have sent this question. Let's wait for the reply here. And it has sent me this reply. If your makeup isn't sitting well on your face, it could be due to a few factors: skin preparation, moisturizer, primer, product layering, product quality, application technique. So it has resolved my query and it is giving me detailed reply. So this is how my AI agent is working. And now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below. Before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHRUPC to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly purchase. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.